Hello everyone, welcome back to another video here at Krypton Research. Today we're going to be going over the technical analysis and the volume that we're getting in STEEM. We're going to be going over the chart basically and letting you know what we're positioning ourselves into and what we're checking out in the market of STEEM US to US dollars. Basically, if you look at the previous action of STEEM, it just had, pump, dump, and then pump, and then, it came back down here, and it has been holding this $1 to 75 cents to $1 range, and we have recently started to break out from that range, and it's not liking to stick there anymore. But if you come down and analyze that trend line right there, wow, interesting how we are breaking out like right about now actually, and we're gonna go deeper and analyze the volume that's been coming in the market. So if you look at 1122, this is on Bittrex, there were 11 million coins traded, which is a pretty significant amount. As you can see in the history of this coin, there hasn't been that much volume on Bittrex in a long time, and as you see, we have broken out of this smaller triangular setup that we have here, and we broke out of this one as well. So what we're going to do now, we're going to analyze the smaller time frame analysis. We're going to see that, okay, so as you see here, there was large volume on here on the breakout, and that's where they dumped. That's where there were some sellers as they were selling on that trend line. But as you see from that point, let me make this a different color so it's a little bit easier on your guys' eyes. As you guys see from this point, we have held the $1.22 range. So when we broke out from here, let's draw this trend line that connects this point and that point. As you can see, we have held this trend line. Make it a little fatter. So we've also held this trend line, and price came back into it, and we respected it nicely. And now it's back above that trend line, and right now we're in a flag pattern. So right now price is just pinching in between these levels, but what we're looking for to happen in this is something like this coin is definitely ready to take off. But as the volume came in up here, you can see that this price point, if you look at like right there, let me draw it a little better for you guys. Let me just move this box actually. So if you take this price point and see how we came up in here, held that as resistance, and then broke out it, and now we're holding it as support. That's clear indication that trend is going bullish in this market. And what we're going to do is we're going to actually position ourselves in the longs and buys right here, and we're going to be looking for something like break out of that, and then just break out of that and retouch, and just this coin can go up a significant amount in the coming months. It's very undervalued, and I know Steam already has its platform out there, but I'm not going to go into the fundamentals of this coin, simply the technicals of this coin. We would like for this, so another thing that I'm seeing here is this little inverted head and shoulders pattern that we have going on here. So if I pull out that, let me show you guys. So this is on the smaller time frames, but it's still applicable to that. So if you see that pattern, if we see us price breaking out of $1.87 and coming back in to retouch it like I have here, it'll be confirming this inverted head and shoulders pattern, and this coin will blast up from there. So I recommend positioning yourselves in long-term buys on this coin, and we're at a very great price point to do so. So let me lay out some targets for you guys to anticipate on this coin. So first target will be one second, call it daily here so it's a little easier. So the first target, let me delete this stuff so it's cleaner on you guys' charts. So target number 1 is going to be this high we made up here at 192% gain, and I believe this coin has the ability to go much higher, at least $10 a coin, even higher from there, to be honest. I would just hold this coin from this entry right here long term. But target number 2 would be around $10, and that is about 500% gain from current market price. So we're looking at 200% gain and 500% gain, and we're going to be risking totally around 50% on this. So if it goes back down to 75 cents and breaks down from there, then I'm going to be getting out but I highly doubt that's going to be happening, as it's flagging, and we just broke this major resistance area and trend line and flag pattern, and this coin's looking like it's ready to pop. So I would position myself in buy entries, and yep, that's what we have for Steem. If you guys have any questions or would like us to go over any charts that you guys are looking at, please go ahead and leave those in the comment sections below. Please go ahead and like and subscribe to our channel. We greatly appreciate your help and your feedback. And with that being said, thank you very much, guys. Just remember, I just want to add that this is not financial advice. Please enter any trade on your own discretion and do your own research and due diligence.